Good morning, students. Today I am in front of you to give some outline of the geography first lesson, the Earth in the solar system. Look here, the word solar. In that one word is there sol, S-O-L. It is a Roman word. It means sun god. Solar, it is an adjective, means related the sun. Here in this chapter we have to study some important terms of solar system and the earth in it particular. You can see here one of the drawings. Here this whole, it is a universe. What is meant by universe? Universe, it is a millions of galaxies that make the universe. Millions of galaxies that make the universe. This whole, it is a universe, and in that there are many galaxies. So millions of galaxies that make the universe. Now what is meant by galaxy? That galaxy, it is a huge system of billions of stars and clouds of dust and gases. I repeat, galaxy, it is a huge system of stars, huge system of billions of stars and clouds of dust and gases. So here we have to understand the universe, that millions of galaxies that make the universe, and the galaxy, that is a huge system of billions of stars and clouds of dust and gases. This is about universe and galaxy. Another terminology, another term, that is celestial bodies. The sun, the moon and all those objects shining in the night sky, they are celestial bodies. I repeat, the sun, the moon and all those objects shining in the night sky, they are celestial bodies. Here, these celestial bodies, some celestial bodies, they emit light and having their own light. Some celestial bodies, they emit light and having their own heat, whereas some celestial bodies, they do not emit light and do not have their own heat. Here, that the celestial bodies which have own heat and emit light, they are stars. I repeat, the celestial bodies which emit light and having own heat, they are stars, whereas the celestial bodies which do not emit light and do not have own heat, they are planets. The sun, it is also a star. Here we have studied about celestial bodies, the sun, the moon and all those objects shining in the night sky, they are celestial bodies. Some celestial bodies, they have their own heat and emit light. These celestial bodies are stars. For example, the sun is a star. Some of the celestial bodies, they do not emit light and do not have own heat. They are planets. Another term, that is constellation. Constellation, it means various patterns formed by different groups of stars. We studied that the celestial bodies which emit light and having their own heat, they are stars. So the various patterns formed by different groups of stars, it is called constellation. For example, Ursa Major, it is one of the constellation, and in Ursa Major constellation there is Saptarishi, the group of 7 stars, that is Saptarishi. It is also part of Ursa Major constellation. Then we see the planets. We studied that the planets do not have their own heat, they do not emit the light. There are 8 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Here I have written these are the order in order from the distance from the sun. First one, that is Mercury, second Venus, third Earth, fourth Mars, fifth Jupiter, sixth Saturn, seventh Uranus and eighth one, that is Neptune. These are arranged from the distance from the sun. Among that, the first four, Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars, these four planets, they are terrestrial, small and rocky, whereas Jupiter and Saturn, they are gas planets. Uranus and Neptune, they are ice planets, they are Jovian, means giant, large and low. These planets, they move around the sun in a fixed path. Planet, that word, it is derived from the Greek word planetia and its meaning is wanderer. Wanderer, it means moving. These planets, they move around the sun in a fixed path. That path, it is known as orbit. The fixed path in which the planets move around the sun, that is orbit. Now the next term, the Earth. For next topic, the Earth. The Earth, it is the third nearest planet to the sun. In size, it is the fifth largest one. The shape of the Earth, that is geoid. The planet, our Earth, it has favorable conditions which support life. It is also known as blue planet because 2/3 surface of the Earth is covered by water. Next comes the Moon. The Moon, it is a natural satellite. What is meant by natural satellite? A celestial body that moves around planets, that is natural satellite or satellite. The diameter of the Moon, that is 1/4 of the Earth. The distance of Moon from the Earth, that is 3,84,400 kilometers. The Moon does not have favorable conditions that support life, and the Moon that moves around the Earth in about 27 days. So this information, that is about the Earth and the Moon. Now the last two terms of the chapter, the Earth in the solar system. Asteroids. Asteroids, they are numerous tiny bodies which also move around the sun. I repeat, asteroids, they are numerous tiny bodies which also move around the sun, and these asteroids, they are found between the orbits, between the paths of Mars and Jupiter. The last one, that is meteoroids. Meteoroids, they are small pieces of rocks which also move around the sun. I repeat, the small pieces of rocks which move around the sun, they are meteoroids. So in this chapter, the Earth in the solar system, we will study different terms such as universe, galaxy, celestial bodies, constellation, star, planet, about the 8 planets, the Earth, the Moon, asteroids and meteoroids. Already I have sent the important notes for this chapter. Just read them and learn them. Thank you.